Boxing Day Tsunami by Allison and Olivia.
In December of 2004, there was a large tragedy that caused many deaths, and it all started with a 9.3 earthquake that hit the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. This earthquake occurred along the Indian and Eurasian plates, causing 1,200 kilometers of the Earth's crust to surge upward, displacing a large amount of water and creating a massive tsunami. In deep water, these waves travel very fast, but stay low. As they get close to shore, the tsunami waves move much slower, but increasingly get high. This certain tsunami reached the speed of 800 kilometers per hour and reached the height of about 30 feet. The Nicobar and Andaman Islands were the first coastlines to be hit less than 10 minutes after the earthquake. Banda Ek was shortly hit after the tsunami. The tsunami hit Thailand and Sri Lanka 2 hours after, and Somalia 7 hours after. This large wave spread around the world, with tidal fluctuations being recorded as far away as Iceland and the eastern United States. Indonesia suffered the most amount of deaths and damage than any other country, with about 168,000 people dead and about 500,000 people homeless. Sri Lanka and Thailand also suffered a great loss of life and destruction. 55 different countries lost their last lives to the tsunami, and most of them were tourists. Germany and Sweden suffered the greatest number of lives lost out of the countries that had not been directly hit.
So many people died in this event for many reasons. One was a knowledge issue. Most of those tourists saw the water draw back and ran in the sand looking for seashells, when a person who knew about tsunamis would be running for their lives and getting as far away and as high up as possible. Another reason people died was from drowning. When you are stuck in a fast-moving and spinning wave, there is no way out unless you are lucky and somehow pop up. Most people ended up breathing in water and dying. Another reason that people died was that there was so much debris in the water that you could get stuck under the surface or cut by the debris. When the tsunami came, it took out everything: houses, trees, tables, chairs, etc. Many people were buried under the debris from falling buildings or the contacts of it that had been swept away. Many people broke their bones when the fast-moving debris hit them. One survivor that witnessed this happen tells his story about his efforts of trying to save an old couple. They sadly got swept away off a railing, but the old man survived and his wife didn't. When they found the man, he was in a critical condition, bleeding from cuts all over his stomach. They rushed him to the hospital and he survived. Another told story from the survivors was about a young couple on their honeymoon. They did not know that they were in a place where their lives would be in danger in the matter of hours. This couple ended up being totally swept away by the wave and was still filming at the same time. The couple was spinning rapidly in the water with no control, knowing that moment they would die. Then all of a sudden they popped up and they were in the middle of the ocean. They had broken many bones. They tried to swim to an object to keep themselves afloat, but then they realized that they couldn't move. The couple could not do anything until a large rescue boat came and saved them. It took a long time for them to recover, but they did. There were so many such stories of injuries, deaths, and survivors. Those two are only a few of the 100 stories told and videotaped. As you can see, the tsunami affected many countries and caused many deaths around the world.